Good morning, Ministerial Primary.
As the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival gets underway, the Cultural Development Foundation has launched an innovative edutainment initiative to highlight the contributions of this year's cultural icon, the late Theresa Hall. Through engaging skits and interactive sessions in schools, the CDF aims to educate young St. Lucians about Hall's legacy, particularly her pivotal role in promoting traditional dances and popularizing national wear. Tracy Dalsey, Director of Training, Promotion and Development at the CDF, explained the program's objective.
Presently, we are preparing for the Arts and the City celebrations, part of the St. Lucia Jazz Festival. And as part of this, we always honor one of our cultural icons. We have honored, for instance, Lucia'S. However, this year we are honoring Mistress Theresa Hall. And what we have put together is an edutainment package, which includes a skit and a question and answer segment for different schools and our corporate sponsors. Today we are at the Lady Goddard Opportunity Center, and we're moving on to Cicero as well as Ave Maria. We visited a few schools in Viewfort yesterday, and the whole hope is that we're going to be able to educate young people about Mistress Theresa Hall, her legacy, how she contributed to St. Lucia, and just promote overall our culture.
The initiative employs a skit that follows a young woman preparing for a pageant using Hall's story as inspiration. Following the performance, students are invited to ask questions and share their thoughts.
The skit basically focuses on Mistress Hall. So it's a young lady who's preparing for a pageant, and that is used as the stimulus for her to tell others about who Theresa Hall is, how she influenced St. Lucian culture, how we can use her, in fact, in promoting ourselves and our development and our identity. So this skit is about 11 minutes. It's presented to the audience, and thereafter the audience is invited to ask questions or just make comments. And so far, the reception has been fabulous, awesome. It is an understatement. We went to a few business houses where I heard someone said, "Hey, I don't know who this lady is." So we know that there are St. Lucians who don't know Mahal. By doing this skit, they are now familiar with her. There are also people we met who actually dance with Mahal. They had an encounter with her. We went to, for instance, Dame Paulette Louise Primary, and the principal was reminiscing about 2002 when she came to the school and she actually did a presentation, was trying to promote the dance festival. So it's really heartwarming for us at CDF to be able to bring those memories back to people, and also just to encourage people to learn about who the people were or are still who are contributing to our culture and our arts in St. Lucia.
The impact of the program is already being felt, as evidenced by the remarks of Miss Yasmin Tyson, principal of Cicero's RC Combined School, one of the participating institutions. She noted the students' initial shyness quickly gave way to engagement and a deeper understanding of Hall's significance.
Oh, that was an excellent initiative by the Cultural Development Foundation, promoting our culture through edutainment. I think that's something that can continue for all aspects of culture. So I'm looking forward to what they have planned for Journée Creole and the various aspects of our culture in Journée Creole. It was excellent. At first they were a bit shy, of course, but now I think they have a little more insight on who Theresa Hall is, as well as what she promoted and what she stood for.
The initiative has garnered praise for its creative approach to cultural education. Culture Minister and Castries South MP Dr. Ernest Hilaire, who witnessed the performance at the school, commended the CDF's efforts.
Well, I need to commend the CDF and everyone involved in this initiative that was taken. It's a fantastic one. The students at least got to know who Mahal is and her history, and the way they did it was very engaging and a very popular style. And I really want to applaud everyone involved, and certainly the CDF for this initiative. I think it is excellent. Having seen how it was presented to the students, having seen how the students responded, it is probably something that we should have done all over the island and make sure all the schools get exposed to it. And I'm hoping in the future, for the upcoming recognitions, we can adopt a similar approach way before the actual week of activities for the Jazz and Arts Festival, to start promoting and popularizing whoever the icon is for that year. So hats off to CDF and everyone who was involved in it.
Dr. Hilaire underscored the need to educate the next generation about the island's cultural heroes and heroines.
As part of the Arts Festival, we do have this recognition of a cultural icon of St. Lucia. This year it is Mahal, Theresa Hall, well known for founder of the Helen Folk Dancers, promoting traditional dances in St. Lucia, and a very big promoter of the Wobduet, really popularized it, really showed it off in all its splendor and glory. And of course, she's recognized as one of our cultural icons. And the celebration tomorrow is, all about presenting in her honor and in remembrance of her.
The CDF hopes this island-wide outreach will ensure that the legacy of cultural icons like Theresa Hall resonates with the younger generations, fostering a greater appreciation for St. Lucia's rich heritage as the Jazz and Arts Festival continues. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.